Wonders shall never end. So the Senate Committee on Public Accounts don reveal say within 2017 and 2003 a whooping sum of 210 trillion naira fraud happened for the NNPC where they no fit account for. Yes, you hear me, 210 trillion naira fraud. You see, the most annoying part of this thing be say, even as all these things they happen, Nigerians no dey disturbed. They no dey talk, e no concern them. If not be waiting one girl dey shake, bum bum, or a open bobby half, or if not be people gossip, marriage will break, or people they get problem for relationship, Nigerians are not interested. Why those when they steal the country dry? They steal the country dry, they use our common wealth and resources till they enrich themselves, take they oppress Nigerians, they put Nigerians in perpetual poverty. Nigerians they claim online like say them with those when they steal our public funds, they the same level. What a pity. More on a listing.
We are NNPC and external auditors are here because of discrepancies that we have discovered from their audited financial statement, which is in the public domain already. So any document that contradicts what is contained in their audited financial statement is in abeyance here. We have no question. As far as we are concerned, it's just a paper. We are not even looking at that. Yes. Because the issues are all on, about, and around their audited financial statement. Otherwise, the external auditors wouldn't have been here. Yeah, so we have their audited financial statement, which is already in the public domain. The figure of the accrued expenses are 103 trillion. While the figure of the receivables is 107 trillion. So in total, figure-wise, you are talking 210 trillion naira.
The 103, 102, and the 107 essentially are made up of JV cash calls that had been requested by the JV operators and JV cash call payments that have been made by NNPC, which were yet to be reconciled because the governance procedure was not done at the time. And that is why we see the description showing reflecting the fact that those two items would wash out because they're basically two sides of the same transaction, which is the cash calls from the JV partners and the settlements by NNPC.
And you've had the contradictions. They said reconciliation had not been done. So if reconciliation was not done, why did they sign off to the audited financial statement? And this audited financial statement is already in the public domain. And NNPC is planning to go to the market for IPO, initial public offer. But it is not for us to go into conclusions now. We've given them the body of questions to put answers together and respond to in 1 week.
You see, after watching this video, the pains in my heart now say even the region where they make this old money from, the Niger Delta, the people over there still lives and wallow in abject poverty. What a pity. I remember my growing up days in Warri. I grew up for a college where my mom be teacher. Now during rainy season, now we dey know say the gas flaring for refinery, those chemical components when they flare from the gas where go up, where land on top of our roofs, they pull hole for the harvestors. So during rainy season, now we dey see say the rain water our houses where they worry that time they leak. We can they use quota, melt them till they patch our houses. These and many others are some of the pains when the people of the Niger Delta they go through. Yet some people sit down for Abuja here in 6 years stole from our common and national resources 2.10 trillion, and Nigerians relax, nothing they happen. They're not they concerned. If na country where citizens get sense, country where citizens normal, where they part of the stake for waiting they happen for the country, by now the NNPC office supposed shut down first. Then everybody where did this office, so when these private auditors do this auditing put, so they're supposed block the borders of this country. They're not supposed leave. EFCC go hold them, dock them for one underground cell. Then would they think of waiting to do them as a nation? But no, the people do not care, because not be the kind of story where they won't watch online. What a pity.